Okay, so we're gonna show you how to post a property on Craigslist as part of the marketing that we do. So the first thing we're gonna do is get into Craigslist. Depending on what area you're in, you can go to that specific area. So if we were selling in Chicago, you can check in there. But this property's in Phoenix. So I've got the property info already pulled up here. So this is just a really simple details regarding the property. So we've got the square footage, bed bath. We got a Dropbox link to pictures and our prices. So we're gonna try to get all that on Craigslist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to create a posting. This property, where exactly in Phoenix, we need to confirm that so that we can get that right, because it's going to ask us whether we're in central, south, east, north, or west. So we got to make sure we got this in the right place. So we're looking at North Phoenix. So we'll click on that here. All right. So what type of posting this is this? This is housing offered. And then you're going to click real estate by owner. So here we're going to be able to post the information. So we need a good title. So I like this little 6-figure spread that kind of catches the eye. So I'll put 6-figure spread, Phoenix wholesale deal. Postal code 85018. Here I'm going to post just the general information, so I'm just going to throw all of this in here. We already got that in the title already, so we can take that out. But just the general 3-bed, 2-bath, square footage, lot size, includes a workshop in the back, price, and the after repair value. I'm also going to include, I believe that this property is vacant. I'm not sure. I need to double check that. But it's also important, if you have them, to include some sold comp properties. People like to see those. That way they can kind of figure out where we're getting this ARV number from. I'm also going to put looking for cash buyer and prior to submitting an offer, please be prepared to provide proof of funds. We need to make sure they have money in the first place. All right. So we're going to be asking $249,000 for this one. Square footage is 1588. This is a house. I don't worry about laundry. Parking, we may just have to refer to the pictures for that. So let's take a quick look here. So let's see. I think that's the detached garage. Kind of hard to tell. If that's the case, then we can always click, we can always go to Zillow and see if they have a picture of it. Also, you could just do a street view of this house. So that kind of gives you an idea. If it would just clear up a little bit. So it looks like we just have like a little, yeah, just a little driveway. So no carport, no garage. Let's see, so in that case, we would just put no parking, bedrooms, 3 bed, 2 bath. For the availability date, I always usually just use today's date. If it's a property that needs an appointment to get inside, then we can include open house dates, and we can coordinate that with the seller and make sure that we can get them in on specific dates. So we're going to allow people to contact us by phone and by text. So here I'll put my call rail number. I don't want them calling my personal number, so we just use a call rail number. It's super simple. I'll put my name in there. And then here we're going to put the street that the property is on, so I'll put North 34th Street, and then just include the cross street, which would be East Pinchot Ave, or Earl Drive. Let's do Earl Drive. And that's in Phoenix. That's going to give us a general location, and then on this next page we'll be able to kind of pinpoint exactly where it is. So we're roughly, let's double check. Yeah, so we're just about, oops, right here. Okay, then you hit continue. Now we're going to add images. Facebook only allows 24 images, and for this property we have probably close to 60. So usually, well, let's see, it's not the right one. Okay, 34th Street. Yeah, so even more. We have tons of pictures. So we have to pick and choose which ones are worth posting on there. For this specific property, I might also include the Dropbox link in the description area. That way they can just refer to that for more pictures, and that's something we can type in there as well, like click on link or copy and paste this link to view more photos. So usually I'll just kind of go through and find a picture that's worth posting. So this one might be good. Let's see. That's probably a good one to include. So it's important we just show the important parts of the house. So for this specific house, it looks like we don't have a full photo of the front of the house. In that case, what you could do is just take a screenshot image from Google. So sometimes we'll do that. So let's move over just a tad and zoom in a bit. And you could use, that. Just screenshot that and include that in the pictures. But just to make this quick, I'm just going to go ahead where we left off, and I'm going to just include the rest. So it'll upload those, and then from there we'll go through and delete ones that So these are kind of similar, so I might take one of these out. So it looks like these are some of the bedrooms. We've got a bathroom. So we need to make sure that we have pictures of those in there. Because we're limited, I'm just going to leave it as this one and this one. So I'll take that one out. So that's a general idea, and obviously there's a lot more that could be added. But what we'll do, like I mentioned, is we will also include the Dropbox link. So we'll click on Edit Post. We'll grab this link here, and we'll include that. There. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. You want to make sure that your featured image is a picture of the front of the house. In this case, we don't have one. But that is just kind of how you do it. So we got all our information, our linked pictures, our comps, and just making sure that they know that this is a wholesale deal, that we're looking for a cash buyer, and they need to provide proof of funds. And that is how you post on Facebook, or I'm sorry, on Craigslist. So I hope that helps. And there it is.